talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded, since the first kick flip he landed, labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, 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 his neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park, started in the morning, one stopped after dark, yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We got a bit of a wet one coming at you. All right, ready to get underway. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one finds the zone, and we are underway. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. One up, one down. And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Sends it to first, and they get Adames for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Matt Chapman right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ground ball to Bohm. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Now Kyle Schwarber.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Trey Turner at the plate. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So here is Bryce Harper. Swung on, belted. McRae going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Makes a nice running catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Wade goes 6'1", 31 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2015. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number one on a tough play. Here's Elliot Ramos. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now here is Patrick Bailey. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Castellanos ranges back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nope, that's a ball.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Picks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unpower source. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Lee. And there's one away. Now batting Max Kepler. Outside low. Ball 1. And a foul ball. One down. Phillies down a run. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. They'll circle the bases, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's JT Realmuto. And that one hammered. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. Out to short, Adames. Fires to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Line drive. Wade takes it to the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But we're all tied up thanks to this. So top half of the third inning. Now it's going to be Grant McCray. Wheeler back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
That one missed. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Wastes no time there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Adames in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the pitch. Rips one to right. And it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
The strategy of winning a ball game when you can make that pitcher work a little more.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And there's a strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Trey Turner now 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one fouled off. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out of the left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper. Fly to left his first time. And that is out of play.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2.
1 ball, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt, blocked. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. On the ground to second, might be 2. To Adames, that's 1. And that's 2. Start of the fourth, and digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. Swinging a foul straight back.
All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Boom throws on to first, and 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. There's a swing and a drive. Castellanos going back on this one. Has room, and he makes the catch. So up next, Patrick Bailey.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Castellanos makes the play, and it's out. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the fourth, Nick Castellanos at the plate now. This to third. The throw to first, and Castellanos is out. And now it's Alec Bohm. In the air, right field. Yastrzemski puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Max Kepler at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Swing and a ground ball. Adames slings to first, and that'll do it. Phillies go down. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one to first. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And up next for the Giants, Grant McCray. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
Booga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Swings over the top of that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground to the left. Zips it across, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Lee, 26 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Next offering is downstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strikeout. Nothing doing there. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. This is Bryson Stott. That misses, and it's 1-0.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out his first time. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Puts it away for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
And a swing and a miss there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Phillies back at Citizens Bank Park. All set for the top of the 6th. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald gets the outside corner with that one.
0-1.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Left field, Kepler. And there's one down. Willie Adames stands in. Inside. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 ball, 2
One
strike.
out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh moves under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here is Matt Chapman, 0 for 2 in this one. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Trey Turner. Webb back to work. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fitzgerald gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And a 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work. We go to the top of the 7th. So here's Wade now. Outside corner. There's a strike. And it's even up.
Inside.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back. And gone. That one felt good. It's 3-1.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out?
Ramos stands in now and watches strike 1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. And the batter now, Patrick Bailey. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hit in the air, left field. Kepler on his way in. He's got it, and that is out number 3. When the Giants go deep, it's And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. Foul ball there.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here comes Real Muto. 1 for 2. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. 2 outs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Leaping, and he makes the grab. We go to the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Grant McCray. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some
runner on the go. Far off foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal. Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
Marsh brings it in, and there's one away. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Right side, Castellanos. They got it for out number 2. So digging in, Willie Adames. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner at second. 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Walker getting loose out there. Doval also throwing. That's to third. Jump throw across his body, and very nicely done for the out. And the batter now, Brandon Marsh.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That missed by a lot, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that misses. Full count now. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That one is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 3-2.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants. So 1 out, nobody on. And Kyle Schwarber will come up 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And Schwarber strikes out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Turner stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's downstairs and outside. And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 down, nobody on. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a swing and a miss. That's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 9th. Here's Matt Chapman. First pitch just misses. Chapman gets a piece there. Next offer. in there for a strike. 1-2. And the Phillies manager. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
She's an American dream. She's an all-nighter by the campfire. She likes to get a little mud on the tire. She won't pick a fight, but she's hardwired not to back down. She's a country song tugging on my heart. 3 chords on an old guitar.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. First offering, and it just misses. Strahm, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 1-1 is fouled off. Popped up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Marsh on the move. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And now the DH, Elliot Ramos. Out towards left center. Marsh sizing this one up. And that is that. So they make. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Walker.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Castellanos goes after that one for strike 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. One-run game, bottom 9. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. He's 2 outs away. Bohm getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at bats.
Oh, and I'm ready now. I didn't realize I was muted until after you left. What? What? I'm not. No, don't do that. I'm live streaming. I'm live streaming on YouTube. Yeah. I saw you got McDonald's. Buddy. What did you eat good? I saw you at McDonald's. What did you eat good? Whoa. Hold the phone. Huh? Oh, I didn't get it. On PlayStation, not Xbox. I never got it. No, I am not. I actually didn't get it, Bryce. What do you mean? Let me know when you send it. Oh, I got it. No, man, I'm so tired. I didn't take a no nap today yet. I've been up. Try a different team out for once. What is she home for? Wow. That's crazy. I heard that you're going in a work already tomorrow. Huh? Really? Oh, because tomorrow's a half day for Keystone.
For Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. That one misses. Ball.
Holy 99.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there.
I'm good.
And ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jackson Chorio.
99. That is crazy.
With a swing there. And he's down 0-2.
Why am I turning that back?
This is one of those situations defensively.
What are you doing?
Do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get.
Well, he's throwing balls.
It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Terang at first, one gone. Next offering is fouled back. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
No, I changed my mind.
First, now he throws on the brakes and returns safely.
No, I wasn't.
And now it's William Contreras.
That's out. That's okay.
And makes the grab. And that is
No, you
that.
didn't. Don't start.
Back here in Cincinnati. And today's starter, Freddie Peralta. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedel. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard
No,
to
you're
start
not.
the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. He's a dynamic player.
Yeah, Boog, the youngest player ever to hit 25 home runs and steal 60 back.
And that chance handled. Fires to second for one. Double play. What a... Back here at Great American Ballpark. And now the center fielder, Sal Frelick. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider,
Why am I still gonna die?
and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's
100.
some high cheese for strike 3. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Friedel, long run into the gap. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Now here's Jake Bowers. Swinging a foul straight back. One out and a runner at
Why,
second.
buddy?
At the top of the second. Swings through that one.
From a
Please.
hitter's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes.
That is
just falls out.
no.
Tosses to first. 2 down. So the go-ahead run at scoring
And
position. Next for the Brewers.
Oh, what am I
Joseph
doing?
Ortiz.
0-1's the count.
Be quiet, boys. You
0-1 down.
distracted me.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes. Outside, that's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man on second, 2 down.
No. What am I doing?
Strikeout.
Don't start. I'm mad.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Austin Hayes. Peralta back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1. Aye.
Wait, bro, that was not playing at back. Hell no.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive. This one popped up. Ortiz
Swing at it. Not supposed to be for the strike.
nabs it. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. On the ground to third. And that one handled. Jumps. Throws. In time. Got him.
Dude, this is a terrible.
And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game at the plate. Number 21. First pitch.
Were you trying to hit me?
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been
Yeah.
shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm
You're so
specifically talking about
mean.
the first pitch. These batters are swinging
DJ,
more than
Bryce is
80%
being
of the time,
mean.
which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Good job, Bryce. Be mean to Ryan.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang. And a foul ball.
He's a naughty boy. He needs to get beaten by you on Madden. Nah.
And foul ball.
I ain't playing Madden to Madden 26. Sorry.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, bases empty.
Yeah, okay, if you say so.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Never!
That misses, and the count 1-2.
This guy's a fun
Never,
guy
never,
to watch take
never.
at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it's fouled away.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swings.
Oh, boys, you know who I saw at Canova's on my day after my birthday?
You can work with, but throw something you can.
Swing, and
I saw
this is a
Lucas.
strikeout. And he strikes
He
out
works
the
there
side
now.
in the third.
Lucas, the best part.
No, I could care less.
He works at Canova's now.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Can I go home with you tonight?
No.
Why?
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, these Reds.
Oh, my mom's home. Shit, where's my
I think
food?
it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're
Huh?
swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time.
I know, right?
That's an extremely high number, especially when you're
I
not getting results
In now for the Reds, Will Benson.
she already beat a horn already one time.
And the slider just missed.
To get me to go out there and get it. She won't bring it in to me. And she has stuff for me to carry in. So you might as well pause it too. Well, I do too. We don't have to do it yet. She went out the road. I think. Yeah, she did.
That one ripped. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Go to third, buddy.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there.
Why?
As he got into an advantage count. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball.
Yeah.
Right there. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Chorio hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering way.
I never drew it there. That's bullcrap.
Yeah.
Got him swinging. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's Christian Yelich.
I'm so sexy. Nope. Sexy.
Bouncer to
Nope.
second. McLean, the flip, and he gets it.
Safe.
Nicely done.
He was safe. What are you talking about? Safe.
Now for the Brewers.
He was safe.
A swing and a miss.
Safe.
And strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over
Safe.
80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance
Safe.
if he keeps this up.
I was safe.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To first,
He was safe.
Here in the top of the fourth. So 2 down now.
He was
and
safe.
Here is Sal Frelick. Went down on
Safe.
strikes his first time through. Misses
Oh my God, what am I
gets him
doing?
to chase.
Not
Safe.
sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired
Safe.
7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
I said safe.
I said out.
I said safe.
And that is that.
No, I'm joking. I'm being an
Back
ass.
here in Cincinnati.
I'm
Ready to
joking.
go. Bottom 4. Down the number 2 hitter, Matt
She must have went out the road.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
She might got her cousin something.
And aboard on the leadoff single. Stepping in, Ellie
She
De
goes
Cruz.
get stuff for him all the time because he doesn't drive that far. Because he can't see good.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And
He's not blind or anything, but he just can't see far.
High fly ball left field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Out.
And now it's Austin Hayes. He popped out his first time. Ground ball left side. And
The only way. Oh wait.
McLean leads off first.
Would you have to work Friday?
That one
Oh, you. Oh, you're. Oh no.
That's bad. Got it. Bangs against the wall.
Oh.
Holds on.
that's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra
Well,
bases for sure.
well.
The pitcher's his friend. He'll give him a second to
Oh
catch
yeah,
his
you're
breath
probably
before
gonna
he's
go
ready
in
to
only
do the
that
next
day.
pitch.
Cause they don't have no school. That sucks. So that means we can't play at all. Well, yeah.
Swung on, belted. Bowers on the move, dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. McLean around third. The relay, safe. And it's
No!
Well done. Drives in the run.
You're so lucky.
The plate jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Steer gets out of the way.
Why didn't you
That's
swing
ball
at it? That was a strike. No, I'm joking.
Pull, that's inside.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Come on, Mom. I want my food. I am hungry.
Oh, great stop. The tag got him. Wow, what a play.
Yes.
We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches. 31 years
I
old.
hope everyone
He's
having a
on
good day so
the
far, Chad.
swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Next for Milwaukee, Jake Bowers. He was late there, strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Pop foul out of play.
Oh, what am I doing?
And he swings through that one.
Looking sharp, just a strike for 5 shutout innings.
What am I doing?
Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Reds catcher.
I'm sitting like so far from my TV.
Base knock center field. And a good start to the inning.
Go a second, buddy.
It ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as
Why?
textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Fouled off.
Ow.
And they'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Stevenson on at first. Nobody out. And that's down and away.
I'm not even throwing it though.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now one away. Now the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. And a foul ball. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is a foul ball. Grounded to third. Could be two. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. Swing and a chopper out to short. In plenty of time to first. And that. And we're back.
I think this game is fun.
Up now for Milwaukee, number 21. And that is out of play.
100 miles per hour.
For first pitch strikes, he's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their...
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. This is Bryce Terang. Ball one there.
My food's probably cold by now. Probably gonna have to heat it up.
Swing and a miss.
Why?
1-1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Corrals it.
Dude, I can't do nothing with this team.
Now the left fielder, Jackson Chorio.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Yeah.
Strike one. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's so dumb.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6. And here is Matt McClain. Peralta back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
The Reds signed
0-1.
Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now it's Gavin Lux. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that one in the air center field. Frelick has a beat on it. He's got it. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Christian Yelich. Swinging a foul out of play.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And he's out on the tag.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game.
Yeah,
It might not be
no
the
problem.
most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Contreras, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Puts the tag on him coming out of the box, and there's
That's so stupid.
And now it's going to be Sal Frelick. Fouled off. He was late.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Off-speed pitch.
He's safe. What the hell?
On the inside of the plate, he turned on it nicely down the line. Nice job to not spin off of it and pull that thing foul.
Home run.
Swing fouled off. Hoskins pushes it foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Stretches out.
No! You are so lucky.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Spencer Steer.
No! I was on the wall.
And first offering is fouled off. That one sizzling on its
That's
way
so
through the
stupid.
outfield.
I
And
made
the
that.
man aboard.
I go bull
Seems
crap.
like he got exactly what he was
I want my-
looking for right there. Not much to this.
I
one,
really want my
just a
refund.
willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ground ball right side could be 2. They get 1 to second, but way too late. Safe there.
I was going to join it.
Next to
I was
him,
going to second, but it wouldn't let me.
And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting it.
What are you doing?
Changing pitches.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Aaron Ashby.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Espinal now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. 1 for 3. Makes a sliding stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. To begin the 8th, and now the right fielder, Jake Bowers. High fly ball out to center field. 1 away.
I don't know why he's calling it that.
Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss.
Why am I just looking at that?
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the third baseman. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
To third. Tosses across.
Wow.
The first. Bottom of the 8th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. That one hit to right.
Not bad.
1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Austin Hayes now at the plate.
Damn it.
Slapped.
I want my refund.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th.
Ah, my mom's home.
The other way, and foul ball.
Oh, man, I have to go.
Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first.
Guys, I'll be back.
Next for Cincinnati.
What does it take you, bro? I gotta leave soon, idiot.
Not that long. Just pause it. 2, just in case. Okay, I'm pausing.
No?
Gavin Lux.
Oh, she did have something to bring in.
Hit on the ground to short.
No, I missed.
Whips it to first. And that ends the inning. Back here in
I think that happens, you know, freaking home, bro.
Cincinnati all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Late on that fastball.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
He's 2 outs away. Jackson Chourio will hit next. And that one fouled off. The Brewers down by a pair here at the top of the 9th. Comes up empty.
So a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings and misses. That's out number 2. Yelich at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. One strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it.
GG's.
And he makes